Romie here. Yes, I'm back. So, Romie Reviews. And this is the real, Love and Hip Hop Miami, Season 1, Episode 11. Reunion Part 1. So the episode starts off with everyone looking very colorful. Very colorful. And it technically starts off with Trina and Bobby. The thing with Trina and Bobby is the fact that Trina feels like, hey, Bobby, I didn't know you. You come from my father's side of the family. I don't talk to them. Actually, I don't talk to any of them except for you, really. So for you to go and you came in at nowhere. I didn't really know you. You're super extra. It took me a moment. But I hear what you're doing. I believe in what you're doing. And so I respect it. So we're cool there. Trick gives Bobby his props again because Trick says Bobby has some good music, so that's not the issue. And the fact that Bobby, he's being himself completely, that there's a lot of respect because there's a lot of people in this industry who you can tell, or you at least think that, but they'll never let you know. So he appreciates that. I said, that's cool. That's cool. Now, on to Bobby versus Trina's assistant. Because Alvin, that's his name. So Alvin versus Bobby. We don't even know what the real issue is. We just know that Alvin doesn't like Bobby. We just know that Alvin wants Bobby to go and kiss his feet. You're beneath me. You're a bum. You're a scrub. You know, I'm a queen. I said, wait, you called yourself a queen? No king? Oh, okay. Okay. And again, it was really weird. It made absolutely no sense because they were carrying on 20 days and 50 nights. And then at the end of it, once Nina asks, so what's the real issue? I don't know. I don't know! You did that hooping and hollering and getting up and security. Because Alvin actually went and charged Bobby, or tried to charge Bobby, said, you're really trying to do that? You're really trying to do that? You're really trying to do that? You have some people that will really take off. Don't get it twisted. Don't do too much now. Don't do too much. Don't do too much. Okay. Bobby was fine, so Alvin was fine. Let's see. Was there anything else with them? No. So we'll go with Pleasure P. Pleasure P. Pleasure P. He has to talk to a lot of people. Pretty Ricky is back. Why did Pretty Ricky not work? They skated around it. They were like, you know, we were putting in a lot of work. We lost sight of the brotherhood. I said, yeah, that's cute to say, but let's get to the real mess. Because Blue, he said, no. He put it on plea. He said, you went over there. You wanted to go do solo. You wanted to be famous. You wanted to be famous on your own, I should say. And then, of course, if you're gone, then it's not Pretty Ricky anymore. So we're out here, we're the scrubs. We're here trying to go and eat and provide. And you're there going, living your best life. But they're going to remain cordial for now. And I said for now. Because now we're talking to Shay. And you know what? We got some growth. I said, Shay, what the hair? What? You pretty girl. You. What the? But she apologized. Because I'm thinking of Spectacular right now. But she apologizes. Shay apologizes. She apologizes to all of them. Because she said, I was going based off of what P was telling me, and I was trying to be a rider, and their relationship's over. Their friendship is gone to the wayside. Shay felt like P didn't defend her the way that she deserved to be defended. I'll go on a limb and say, yeah, he played the fence. He played the fence, and he was quiet because he was put in a really awkward situation. You don't just jump in because that was a lot. I will give him that. That was a lot. That was a lot. And most people wouldn't know how to handle that situation, or they would go too far left and make things worse. So you do have to play that situation delicately. But I can understand why she was upset, because if someone's calling you out of your name, even though you called them out of your name, you're still going to be mad. It's so weird. It's a conundrum. It really is. But Blue apologized to Shay, and how he talked to Shay. But then Blue got upset because Liz, who's actually Shay's friend, Liz was trying to intervene and say, hey, I just want to tell you what my friend's telling me and how she felt. And I'm thinking, Liz, Shay can do that on her own. But, okay, it's a reunion. People are allowed to talk. Fine. Nina made that very clear with Love and Hip Hop New York. But then Blue started jumping down her throat like, why are you talking? What the bleep? You know, shut up, ho. I said, whoa, what the huh? Why? Huffing and puffing. And then I'm trying to figure out who got up. Someone got up. Was it Prince that got up? Someone had to get up. Yeah, Prince got up. And I said, Prince! Of all people, Prince! That's how crazy things got. Oh, God. And then, what's his name from Pretty Ricky sprung up as a joke. I'm like, y'all need to stop. Everyone sit down. Everyone calm down. But I respect that. Shout out to you, Prince. Not go. Because, I mean, Blue was doing way too much. I'm looking at Blue like, where's all this mouth coming from? Yet, see, he's the hot-tempered type that has the chip constantly on his shoulder, wants to be heard, so he goes too far left. So then he goes at Nina, because Nina said, look, we're going to respect each other. We're not going to say anything. You can't be talking to women like that. We're doing that on the show. And they was like, wait, but I'm going to talk. Don't tell me what to do. I said, oh, you got the wrong one. And Nina piped up, said, here's how this actually goes. Here's how the real world works. You talk, I talk. This is a reunion. This is where you get to go and speak your mind. Don't you think for a second that you can just say and do whatever you want, especially around women. We're going to respect women, even if it's just for this stage, even if it's just for this moment. So then Liz said, but forgot to finish what she's saying. I said, you go, Nina, first of all. But then Liz got to say what she said. So it's like, look, from Shay's point of view, you're going defending other people instead of her. You have this other girl. And so how is she supposed to react in all these situations? So now it's Shay versus Pleasure. And I'm thinking, this is going on way too long. The thing is, their relationship is over. Their relationship is dead. And somehow it jumps over to Blue. He was like, look, I'm not going to be disrespectful anymore. I'm not going to go and yell. I'm just going to go and, let it be known that, hey, Trina, what's good, Ma? I said, what? What? Trina said, oh, I wasn't expecting all of that. I didn't know we're doing all that today. Whoa. I didn't know. I just didn't know. So now again. Oh, Gabby's back. All right. Here we go. So Gabby wants to see if she can work things out with Pleasure P. Pleasure said, Gabby looked to lure her. I don't think that she thought that was going to be his response. Blue said, look, I know you. You came back when Pretty Ricky was coming back together. You sounded groupie-ish. You sound fraudulent. So I'm going to ride for Shay. Shay was the main. You were trying to be the side. You didn't know you were the side, but once you found out you were a side, you were still trying to be the side. So you're a side. Bounce. I looked at that and said, okay. I hear nothing wrong. But here's the thing. Gabby came to a situation she didn't know, but then she tried to go and say, why was Chinese Nikki and Little Kitty, or Chinese Kitty and whatever their names are? I said, Mom, chill, relax. Gabby can talk. She's not there because she was probably scared of what was going to happen, but Hey. Okay, Chinese kid, you had a point. If you really felt like he was dealing with a bunch of females, why were you attacking this one instead of him? I said, because we're not mature. Because that's too much growth. We're not there yet. Stop trying to judge. Because now it's Chinese Kitty versus, I almost said Bucky. Shay. Because that's what she wants to go by. Now, against Shay. So they get up. They're trying to scrap. We know that's not going to happen. So then we move on. You know, they really tried to play Amara, and I wasn't here for all that. So now, Jeffrey's back. Bobby's back. Miami Tip's on the stage. And his name isn't Marcus. It's not Miles. What is that man's name? The Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, dude. What's his name? I'm trying to think. The crazy dude. I know we shouldn't be calling people crazy, but they talk about Bobby and Jeffrey's relationship, and Bobby said he knew something was off, but he didn't even know that they were really an item or a couple. He found out at the pool party. That's why he went black. And of course, he apologizes for throwing hands because that was still wrong, regardless if it's a heterosexual relationship or a homosexual relationship. And I said, okay, that's cool. That's great. Let's go to the mess. Let's go to the cuckoo bird. So now we go over to, what is this man's name? I knew it the entire season, and now I can't for the life of me. Jeffrey and the dude that was in the closet, but the closet got kicked down. Yeah. Now we find out that they are no longer an item. We find out that ex-closeted dude decides, well, he's now open. He's comfortable enough with his sexuality. And the interesting part is he broke up with Jeffrey. Jeffrey's acting like, this is news to me. I'm thinking, so is this real or is this not? Because I'm not here for the games. Is this real or is this not? Because this isn't funny. This isn't funny. This isn't fun and games. He's talking about how, you know, I felt a certain way. And, you know, there's only a certain amount of stuff that I'll put up with. So we're no longer together. Malik, that's his name. So Malik is like, we're no longer together. He was running around playing games. I said, do we have a Jekyll and Mr. Hyde type of complex? Because something is off with old dude. I'm sorry, something is off with him. Jeffrey, they did also bring up how Malik was, is it gay bashing or is it not being sensitive or not? How should I phrase this? He was overly offensive. Is that the right word? Even though, he's gay. So is it called being homophobic in that sense? I don't know. But he was saying some homophobic stuff and, you know, trying to compare like a feminine gay guy to a more masculine gay guy. And he kind of skated over it like, I said what I said. You know, what I was saying wasn't just directly towards Bobby. I said, but does that make it better? That's why I said, what am I watching here? This isn't making any sense. He's skirting around, scoot. And then we go on to the fact that Jeffrey and him are no longer together. And Jeffrey's trying to figure out, oh, when did that happen? It's just so confusing. It's so confusing because Malik doesn't want to put it out there that they're no longer. He's like, you know, if it's cool with you, we need to just keep it copacetic. What? This doesn't make sense. Oh, and they went to I'm glad they brought up this point. They went to Prince. And I'm sorry. I may be in a small minority. I honestly don't think Prince is gay. I don't. Oh, let me stop doing that. I honestly don't think Prince is gay. I'm not saying this is a joke. I think he's just one of those, like, goofy, corny dudes that his voice is naturally higher. And, he has a flair to him. And if he's as islandy as I think he does, you combine all that stuff, you come over here and you look extra fruity. There, you'll fit right in. So I appreciate the fact that he was normal about it. He wasn't upset. He wasn't trying to, unlike Jeffrey that was trying to blow down the, Jesus, someone save that kid. Now, we get a performance from Trick and Trina, and I said, oh. Cool. Ooh. My only thing was, why is Trick Daddy wearing all black? I'm looking at him like, now dude. But aside from that, I guess that's fine. We get this like the last 4 minutes, and it's to Amara and Young Hollywood. And no one else really talked. It was just Amara versus Young Hollywood. And it was weird because Amara brought up, Young Hollywood brought up the fact that Amara, they were on the same bed. And she was like, look, they're going to blow this up into something weirder than what it actually is. But the main crux of this whole thing is Young Hollywood still being offensive. He still doesn't care because he's just like, look, we were cool. I apologize. I did this and that. The Nutella Queen, you're throwing this stuff out of proportion. It wasn't that big of a deal. And it's ignorant because he did the whole, you're African, I'm African. We all came from Africa. What's the problem? Like Afro-Latino, I never heard that before. What is that really? Like, I don't get how you celebrating all this stuff. And it's like, yeah, but you're black, but you... He's like, well, my parents black, my parents white, then what does that mean? I'm thinking. And so then Juju has to come and say, hold up. What does X, Y, and Z have to do with anything else? Dude, here's how this really works. Juju said her parents are Afro-Lat. Her parents are of African descent. They're both black, but they're in Cuba. So you're mixing up nationality with ethnicity and race. You're just compiling it all into one thing. And so that's why you're having such issues. But I said, that's not the only reason why he's having such issues. So we're going to stop right there. Please like, comment, subscribe. Come back tomorrow, actually.